the outlets have opened, so we're gonna see how many people are here and what's going on.
Yeah.
It's May 4th. Don't worry, we got our masks.
We're encounter human beings.
We're gonna keep our distance, but we're gonna go check it out.
What do you hear so far?
Yeah, it's just us. So most of the stores are still closed here. There's a couple that are open. Prada's open, but Gucci was completely empty.
Completely empty. They took all their stock out. There's nothing left in the store except the lady mopping. Which is crazy.
Yeah. Here's a sunglass store that's also empty.
Some of these kiosks are open though.
Surprise, surprise. Calvin Klein is closed. Alright, let's go get some A&W.
Yeah.
Just us and all our friends. It's our first time not having a car picnic in like 2 months.
This actually kind of reminds me of having lunch at like a mall food court when the mall is done. And there's nobody there because all the stores are closed. Which makes sense.
We still have wipes and hand sanitizer and masks. Nice work, pal. Oh.
Ooh.
Mike, what do you think about the Orlando outlets?
I think that
Our first experience back with the world.
that a lot of things are still closed, and I hope that they reopen soon. But
Yeah.
can't do much with nothing open.
Yeah. Well, I hope that they reopen safely. I mean, I appreciate that they're reminding people to stay apart and sanitize and wash your hands and kind of promoting that activity.
Yeah, it's definitely safe to be here.
Yeah, and the kind of the direction, the flow of traffic, these poles with the signs, like, I know not everybody follows it, but I like it only because, not even for like social distancing, but just in general, it's nice to have a flow of traffic when it's crowded and congested.
It's true.
So today, again, we just had some lunch. We walked around and took a look at what was available. We stayed apart from other people. We sanitized, we did all that. We didn't actually go into any of the open stores, but it's nice to go see what's open, what's closed, and how they're open, like what's kind of happening. Most things were closed, but like some stores had people there working to clean and kind of start reopening, and other places were actually open. Today is today is May 6th.
Revenge of the 6th! You thought it was over on the 5th.
And we are about to head into Applebee's and go have dinner in a dining room and actually sit down and have someone bring us food.
For the first time in 6 weeks.
It's been a hot moment, yeah, for sure. So let's go see
how it goes.
See the things.
Maybe they'll have half off apps. But if they don't, we'll just get like 2 for $20.
It's like 2 for $25 here normally though. But yeah. Anyway, the food will be great. We'll just see what kind of, like, how they're implementing all of the social distancing and stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's go eat.
Alright.
Here's the beautiful sunset this evening, and it looks like they've roped off parts of the parking lot so that not that many people can actually park. And then this is how many people are here. So not very many. And the roping goes here too.
No one with a fever or symptoms of COVID.
A fun fact about Mike and I is that we both really don't like drive-thrus. We always prefer to go inside and just, I don't know, sit at a table. And I'm very messy. I loved having car picnics, like that was fun to do with Mike, but I'm a very messy eater. So we got a selective menu, and all of our silverware came pre-packaged, and our server stood at least 6 feet away, and they were wearing masks and gloves. How you feeling, Mike?
Very interesting. I feel excited. I'm glad to be out at a restaurant stimulating the economy.
The light is making your face look so red right now. Like sunburn red.
How about
it's better now, but it still looks so red. Mike is not sunburned.
We've seen no sun. I am a night shifter.
I am night shift. We got cheese sticks. It's our first food in a restaurant.
Cheers.
Cheers. So we just finished up. We had to pay through the little computer kiosk thing at the tables, which isn't really anything new. They've been pushing that for a while anyway. And I'm pretty full. I'm pretty happy.
This was great.
Yeah.
This was one of the best dining experiences we've had since Trattoria al Forno. Which is like saying a lot in normal time terms, but in COVID-19 terms, low bar.
Oh my god, we got to visit Galaxy's Edge after dinner. It's Mike and the Stormtroopers! And there's nobody here. Well, there's a couple people at the bar, but I don't actually think the bar's open. I think they're just there.
Nope, they're just there with coolers drinking.
Hello!
Hello again.
We just finished dinner at Applebee's, and holy moly, I'm very happy.
It was very tasty.
Yeah, and I feel like it was pretty safe.
Definitely. I kind of feel like the measures they actually took were a little overkill.
I think that it was a little bit overkill, and then also it just didn't quite make sense. Like I was telling Mike, the guy, he was wearing, like our waiter, he did great. He stood 6 feet away, he was wearing gloves, like very cautious about everything. He had a mask on the whole time. All the waiters looked like they did. But he went from our table to the other table. So in theory, he could have spread germs from us to the other table. But he didn't really touch anything that we touched, and he wasn't really touching anything that the other table was touching. So, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I understand that a lot of businesses are still very new to this infection control thing. Hospitals have been doing it for a long time, and I work at a hospital, so they're always really on it as far as infection control.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the world.
Very interesting to see how other restaurants keep up with this, and it's going to be interesting to see how they deal with this once the demand gets larger. We were one of 4 parties that I could count. Once it becomes like even half of the normal amount, how are they going to keep people separate, and how are they going to do that?
They're going to have to lax some standards, but by then,
it might be better.
Hopefully the coronavirus problem will be solved.
And then this Applebee's that we went to is actually attached to one of the Disney Good Neighbor hotels. It's actually the Holiday Inn that we stayed at in October. So we just walked through. Everything was pretty empty. There was a couple guys just drinking.
Sitting at the tiki bar by the pool.
Like drinking.
The bar was not open.
Yeah.
They had their own coolers full of beer
Yeah.
and cigarettes, and they were having a good time.
Yeah. So it looked like the hotel was open, but it was not busy by any means. There's nobody at the front desk. They had a lot of Disney decor, so that was really fun and kind of sad to see.
Yeah. Don't miss the magic.
Yeah. So
The magic misses us.
But it misses us.
Maybe.
I think it does. But yeah, so I'd say that was a pretty good first outing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The last time we went out to eat, we went to Trattoria
al Forno.
Trattoria al Forno. Yep, I
on the
definitely said it right
boardwalk.
that time. And we were just talking about this, and we went on March 19th.
Mm-hmm.
And today is May 6th.
Boo.
And Florida's like one of the first states to open up, so
Right.
a lot of people are still not able to go out. But yeah, I'd say that went pretty well.
Me too.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
May I ask you to please the